Question your beliefs before defending them. The pursuit of truth begins with the courage to admit what you do not know. A life without reflection easily loses its direction. Seek wisdom, not the appearance of wisdom. Let reason guide your choices more than emotion alone. The strongest mind welcomes honest questions instead of fearing them. Truth is discovered through sincere inquiry, not loud certainty. Examine your character as carefully as you examine your ideas. The greatest teacher awakens understanding rather than demanding agreement. Choose a life devoted to virtue, for a good character is the foundation of lasting happiness. The wise ask questions because they desire understanding, not victory. A humble mind learns more than a prideful one. Challenge every assumption until truth remains. Do not fear changing your mind when evidence reveals a better path. Wisdom grows through honest dialogue with others and yourself. A just person values what is right above what is convenient. Seek clarity before forming conclusions. The greatest freedom belongs to those who govern themselves with reason. Every conversation becomes meaningful when truth is the common goal. Live in such a way that your actions can withstand your own examination. Question with sincerity, and wisdom will often answer. The search for truth is more valuable than the comfort of certainty. A disciplined mind is not ruled by passing opinions. Let every mistake become a lesson instead of a burden. True confidence grows from understanding, not from pretending to know. Examine your motives as carefully as your actions. The love of wisdom begins with the desire to learn. A truthful life requires courage more than approval. Listen carefully, for every person may teach you something worth knowing. The greatest victory is to become a wiser person than you were yesterday. Do not seek easy answers when deeper understanding is possible. The person who questions with humility walks closer to wisdom. A truthful mind is never threatened by honest examination. Knowledge gains value when it shapes a virtuous life. The wisest choice is often the one made after careful reflection. Seek principles that endure rather than opinions that change. A just heart refuses to sacrifice truth for convenience. The desire to improve yourself is the beginning of genuine progress. Wisdom is strengthened through patience, reason, and honest conversation. A meaningful life is built by continually seeking what is good and true. Let your questions lead you toward wisdom rather than argument. A thoughtful life begins with an honest mind. The pursuit of virtue is greater than the pursuit of praise. Do not mistake confidence for understanding. Every truth discovered with humility strengthens the soul. Reason becomes most powerful when guided by integrity. The person who seeks wisdom welcomes correction without resentment. Judge your own life before judging the lives of others. Knowledge without character is an unfinished achievement. The greatest reward of learning is becoming a better human being. Seek truth with patience, for lasting understanding cannot be rushed. A wise person values honest reflection more than easy agreement. The strongest arguments are supported by reason, not pride. Question your own thinking before questioning the thinking of others. A virtuous life is the clearest expression of genuine wisdom. Every sincere question opens the door to deeper understanding. The person who listens well learns beyond what words alone can teach. Choose integrity, even when it stands alone. The pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey, not a destination. A life devoted to truth leaves a legacy that never grows old. True wisdom begins where arrogance ends. Examine your thoughts before they become your actions. A questioning mind is the companion of lifelong learning. The love of truth is greater than the love of being right. Every honest conversation has the power to refine the soul. Reason and virtue together create lasting character. The person who seeks understanding fears neither questions nor answers. Let your conscience become the judge of your choices. A humble seeker discovers more than a boastful expert. Live each day as an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. Seek understanding with sincerity, and truth will become your companion. The person who questions wisely discovers what certainty alone can never reveal. A disciplined mind is shaped by reflection rather than impulse. Let every belief be strengthened by reason and tested by experience. The pursuit of virtue gives knowledge its highest purpose. An honest heart welcomes correction as a path to growth. Do not measure intelligence by how much is spoken, but by how deeply one understands. The wisest person remains teachable throughout life. Truth does not fear examination, it becomes clearer because of it. A life committed to wisdom becomes a light for future generations. Let every question bring you closer to wisdom than to pride. The pursuit of truth requires both courage and humility. A wise life is shaped by thoughtful choices rather than careless habits. Do not fear admitting ignorance, for it is the doorway to learning. Reason gives direction where emotion alone may wander. The strongest convictions are those refined by honest examination. A virtuous character is the greatest proof of genuine understanding. Seek conversations that challenge your thinking and strengthen your wisdom. The desire to know what is good is the beginning of living well. A life dedicated to truth leaves an influence that time cannot diminish. The greatest discovery is the truth you find within yourself. A noble mind seeks wisdom before recognition. Question with humility, and understanding will continue to grow. Live so that your conscience becomes your greatest witness. True knowledge is revealed through a life of virtue. The person who loves truth is never afraid to learn. Let every day deepen your wisdom and strengthen your character. A just life is the highest expression of an examined mind. Teach by living what is good before speaking what is good. The pursuit of wisdom is the greatest journey a person can undertake.